She unleashed 3 of his spawns
Yes.
onto the planet.
Is she responsible for that slack jaw motherfucker known as Donald Jr.?
She is. She is.
You know what? I don't trust a man with no chin, but I don't trust a white man with no chin even more. Here we are. Yeah, she dead, y'all. All the pissing she did on the former president and all that shit, she dead, y'all. But fuck her. I mean, no, you can't fuck her because she dead. I mean, you could.
There are people who, if you know, shit, you get a Brazilian anesthetist.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. I gotta come. See, I gotta come back to this.
You said,
but he's training. See, mortuary science be his next area of expertise.
All I heard was come. All I heard was come. Come to this. Anyway,
they come to this 31 times, 31 flavors.
31 flavors in your mouth: ice cream, chocolate, rainbow. Anyway,
I hope that's the right.
What did I walk into?
you came in to this fuckery. Anyway, let me stop this for the SEC or whoever. SEC, that's football. Anyway,
whoever it is.
Yeah.
Fucking Marvel Comics or somebody.
I don't know. I'm trying to pause it. They won't let me. Whoever's out there listening, I tried to pause this. It's not pausing. Okay, I'm gonna close this window. God fucking.
I have to just close it. Yeah.
They gonna shut us down again?
Yeah, they probably will.
They're gonna cancel our podcast.
Brothers Breaking Bread is gone but not forgotten.
James Caan.
We definitely were about 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Spotify said, "Hey, for some reason you sent an email from somewhere. We shut down y'all whole shit." I said, "What? Make it exist?"
Yeah, that's what the speaker said. That's what the speaker said.
I mean, you saw the email chain. They literally said,
"Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Spreaker, because Spotify, and that's the other thing we didn't announce it, but Spotify finally got back online last week.
Yeah,
while we were gone. Yeah, because we was getting back on Apple, but Spotify was still like they were still hesitant. They were like, no. They said y'all niggas gone and forgotten, but then they remembered us.
Everyone said we prefer our niggas docile and not speaking about real life shit.
Exactly. We like EPMD, baby. We back in business.
We back in business.
That's right.
Yeah.
But for real, I mean, sorry, I'm not sorry. She married Donald Trump. So yeah, that's bad. But if you marry a musty dick nigga, you deserve musty dick nigga.
Hey, but you know what, man? We can't make revisionist history too, though. You know, Donald Trump was a revered figure back in the day. You know what I mean? He was admired for his business savvy and his wealth and all that shit. Yeah, he's always been an asshole. Yeah, you know, rappers was shouting him out. Motherfuckers was performing at his events and functions, and you know what I mean?
I hear you. I ain't never
true that.
Man. He seemed musty dick to me. So
but
I choose not to think about Donald Trump's dick.
But she also raised Eric and Don.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
She got
Ivanka.
She got a musty pussy with a musty dick motherfucker, and they raise musty dick kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want me to say. I hear what you're saying, Zeb. Hindsight is a thing, but I'm drunk, and I'm gonna say
I ain't gonna argue with you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying. I was just pointing it out.
I love you. You're right. We can't do that. But I'm gonna shout out to him and his musty dick children. And her musty pussy. That
one of them got a musty pussy.
That gave birth to these musty dick ass motherfuckers, dog. She literally gave birth to the cavity creeps of children, nigga.
The cavity creep.
Anyway, here we. No. But I hear you. We can't. It is hindsight is 2020. Yeah, I feel you.
The cavity creep.
Yeah. Her musty ass pussy. Anyway, I mean, supposedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, she got musty pussy. Anyway.
That's just what I heard.
Hey, actually,
who was that? Hold on, who was that? Who was that talked about K. Michelle's pussy? I said the same thing about K. Michelle's pussy. I can't remember. Was that made on?
I know Apple won't allow us to do it, but Apple, can we have at least one episode called Musty Pussy Ass Kids? Please. Anyway, you know what? We stepping on all with the real OG, James Caan. He died, man.
Yeah.
82. Godfather. Rest in peace. You know what? You know. Hey, Zeb. You know how you don't fuck with Ivana or whatever her fucking name is. You didn't say rest in peace to that bitch.
I did not.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I did not.
Hey,
I'm just gonna let it. Yeah. You're right. I did not. I was just gonna let it be what it is.
You just gonna yada that one, huh?
He yada the fuck out of that mess of pussy. Anyway, James Caan, dead, Godfather. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Anyway.
Man, there was an argument that
y'all have
if Sonny wouldn't have got himself killed, that Michael would have never been who he was, who he became.
Yep.
You know, I don't agree. Right. I don't agree, but I respect the argument. Out of respect to James Caan.
Yeah. I forget. You know what? I think we were going through James Caan movies. I forgot about Brian's song.
Oh yeah, he was in that one. Yeah.
I've never seen it. I heard that's a great movie though.
It was Gail Sears. Who was playing Gail Sears?
Oh right, yeah.
He was Brian. I don't know, Urlacher or something like for the Bears. Brian somebody.
Not Brian Urlacher. It was.
I know.
Yeah.
Bro. Brian Piccolo.
Yeah.
Okay.
But fullback for the Bears, and then Gail Sears was played by Billy. What's his name? Billy Williams.
Billy D.
Okay.
Colt 45.
Yeah. And so I think Piccolo died of cancer or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
So,
I've never seen the movie, but I've heard a lot about it.
Pretty good movie.
So he played the main character in that though.
He was the title character. I think
the Brian dude. Okay.
I think Gail Sears was probably the main character, but he was the title. Yeah.
Okay.
What else he did? He did. I never saw Misery. Did anybody watch that?
I did.
I never saw it.
Oh yeah, with Kathy Bates. That's right.
Yeah.
He was a writer.
Hell of a movie.
Mm-hmm. Very good movie.
Hell of a movie. Don't have fans. That's the whole premise of that's the new premise of this show. We're gonna be just shitty enough not to have fans.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially people who obsess over you, man.
You don't want that.
No.
Don't have stands.
Yeah, no. The question is, do you like your ankles?
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, rest in peace to Musty Pussy and James Caan. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that, should I?
It is.
Hold on, don't be frowning, Kim. You married this big face, orange face motherfucker. You deserve to be called Musty Pussy.
You can call it whatever you want to call it.
And I just did.
You can call it whatever you like.
You can have whatever you like.
Lord, we done turned it into a song.
Musty ass kids.
It's going to get worse.
We gotta go to bed sometime though. Anyway, keep moving. That's the show notes, so I'm gonna keep moving anymore. Speaking of musty ass niggas, Royals will be without 10 players for Rose series versus Blue Jays. Oh, this already happened. 2 days ago.
Well, it's happening.
It's happening. Yeah.
Well, it started happening 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you go. My bad. Today's the 15th. So niggas ain't vaccinated, and Canada said, fuck y'all and your musty ass players.
Hey, Tim, can we talk about this?
No, y'all can't talk about this.
But it's about COVID.
But it's still
it's about vaccinations.
What'd you call him, bro?
You talking about Tim Scott? Tim Scott about to pop up, nigga.
That's what he's trying to get back to.
My nigga Tim Scott about to pop up.
The Royals have not been as successful as I hoped for. I think they still have some good talent, which is kind of showcased in the story.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But they're not ready yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got next year. We got next year.
Yeah, but more important than that though, and hey, give 10. Chill out, bro. Chill out. But more important than that though is that they've kind of made a controversy that I think is definitely on Royals Twitter is blowing up, but I think throughout the baseball nation. So Toronto still has
Canada,
bans.
I think.
Yeah, Canada. Canada's still banning people from entering the country if you're not able to prove that you've been vaccinated.
Right.
And so a lot of these major leaguers have not been forced to get vaccinated. Now, like, the minor leaguers, they'd be like, nah, fucker, if you ever want to make the majors, you better get vaccinated.
Yeah.
But these major leaguers have been allowed to kind of do what they want to do. And most teams have most of their people vaccinated. So, like, they might miss 2 or 3 people. But the Royals are missing 10. And the roster is only 25 people. So 40%.
Yeah.
40% of the Royals roster was not fucking vaccinated, bro. It shows a lack of respect for, you know what I'm saying, the rest of your teammates and the community that you're in, the communities that you visit. But I also think what came out, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, one of the best players on the Royals who was out because of this basically said, well, if the Royals was winning, and had to make the playoffs, and had to go against Toronto in the playoffs, then I get the vaccine.
Wow.
Yeah, that's some fuck shit right there.
That's some fuck shit.
That is fuck shit all the way.
Well, maybe if you was vaccinated and we had a better chance of winning these motherfucking games,
exactly,
it might make a difference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I just think it's a vacuum of leadership. Nigga, if you're here talking this bullshit like, hey, if we had a chance to win, where your mindset at when we playing these games?
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's something that's definitely
you just getting a check.
Mm-hmm.
So,
60%.
And look, man, Kyrie Irving got drugged through the motherfucking mud for it. So you know.
Rodgers.
Yep, true that. Yep.
Yeah. So with Merrifield. This is your day. What you saying, AC?
No, I'm just saying 60%, you know what I'm saying? 60% of it is what you motherfuckers do on the field. So what are you talking about? We are not, the Royals aren't winning. You are the Royals.
Right, you are the Royals. Right.
Yeah.
True that. Yep.
And so the trade deadline's coming up. He and another guy who are out, I think, are probably 2 of our top potential trade chips. Mm-hmm. And the question then becomes, if I'm in the playoff push and I have a chance where I play Toronto in the playoffs and your dumb ass ain't got the fucking vaccine, why the fuck would I trade for you?
Right.
Well, he did. You said that he would get vaccinated.
Well, that's one, but not the other one. You know, so the other one is Andrew Benintendi, and he's like, everybody is looking into him. You know what I'm saying? He's having an excellent season. But if he's not willing to do what it takes to be competitive in every situation, like if we got to go to Toronto for a series, how the fuck are you gonna compete?
Right.
Yeah, I trust
you.
Yeah, man. So I thought, you know, I know I got my Royals bias, but I thought this was an interesting story for the culture. You know what I mean?
But I do think it should be pointed out that they did win the game last night. Or yesterday, I don't know what time it was played.
They got smashed today.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yep.
But they did squeak the one out, the first game out there. And like I said, they've been pulling up people from AA, AAA, you know, minor leaguers that have no business being up here, but they job because the major leaguers don't want to do their fucking job.
Right. I wonder, do they pay them? I wonder if they paying them for these games.
No, they're not getting paid when they're out because of this bullshit. And it's giving, again, some young people some opportunities to perform and make a name.
Hey, make the best of it then, man. You know what I mean?
No, there was a guy, I hadn't even heard his name before yesterday. This motherfucker got his first major league hit. It was a home run.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay.
In his first game, you know what I'm saying? So, people trying to take advantage of it. It may be
trying to find a diamond in the rough. He might be the diamond in the rough. Like,
I ain't gonna go that far.
I mean, I'm just saying, it could happen. It could happen.
But